Does that get the official that's not going anywhere?
All I know is I got the grunt on video.
All right, Declan, hey, we're on the road. We got Lisa back there. We are on the turnpike heading north. To where are we going? New Brunswick?
We're going to Sealy's Cove, New Brunswick.
Sealy's Cove, New Brunswick.
But we're stopping for a lobster roll somewhere on the way.
Oh, we are? Oh, nice. So wait, do they still do lobster rolls in Canada, or is that just a New England thing?
I would hope so.
You would hope so.
I would hope so.
All right. So we'll give you updates the whole way. All right, cool. See you.
Taking us.
So we made our first pit stop somewhere in Connecticut. So yeah, we went, where'd we go? We went to Steve's Bagels in Connecticut. That's all. Huh. Hey, we stopped in Belfast. Where are we?
I don't know. Belfast?
Belfast, Maine, and we're gonna go get some lobsters. Look how beautiful it is here. No. So last night we came up here, it was about 11 o'clock at night, so it was completely dark. So we came up this road and we were like, where is our place? So we figured out we're number 82. So we couldn't really see much. And we come in, I'm like, is this going to be a campground? Because it looks like there's this campground spot right here, but no. Of course, Lisa set us up with this amazing Airbnb. So then we pull in and we come up to this wonderful little house. Actually, when I say little, I guess I kind of understated that. This wonderfully large house. Up there's Lisa all the way up there. And we're at Sealy's Cove. So if you come this way, how beautiful. What a beautiful morning. Look at this. Up there, that's where our bedroom is. There she is. So we're up on the upper deck of this Airbnb, and look at that view. Well, it's the morning and it's time to unload the bikes. Through the magic of time lapse, the bikes are off the trailer, and we're going to get ready to go. Apparently it's 4:20 and we're looking at the tide. Can you see the tide? It's 4:21. All right, we're taking off on our first thing.
Sounds good.
In half a mile, turn left onto Sealy's Cove Road.
It is a little scary.
So we made our first stop of the day. We're at the Beaver Harbor Drew's Head Lighthouse, and it's an interesting thing because all it is this big gate, and it looks like someone's house maybe. So we're gonna try walking up here and see what we find. This trail's got to go somewhere. I believe the trail has led us to the lighthouse. That's cool. So we're just leaving the Beaver Harbor Lighthouse. That was pretty cool. All right. There's a lot of gravel in there, tarmac in this area, this neck of the woods. Notice a lot of people have a lot of stuff outside of their house. Look at that guy's house. Holy cow, dirt bikes everywhere. That's awesome. Oh man, another bug just hit me in the nose. I hit me flush in the nose. What are you waiting for, your helicopter? We are officially on the helipad of wherever we are. I don't know where we are, but look at that. We're doing the lighthouse tour. That is a beautiful little lighthouse. All the lighthouses have a house with it too, where I guess the lighthouse keeper would live. That looks like someone still lives there.
Made it. You survived. It's beautiful.
The landscape is amazing when the tide is low. Look at all that seaweed. It's just dried. The rock formations are so jagged. I can imagine this is where, if you fell out the moon door, this is where you'd land in the Erie. stopped for lunch at Birch Grove Restaurant. Right next to a Canadian hotel. You look like a mugshot. So we're at our first lunch in Canada, and of course we got poutine and then fish and chips and then more fries. Definitely got a hot dog and a little chowder. It's a cute little roadside place, but to be honest with you, it was the only place we could find, really, right?
Yes, that is true.
Oh wait. My fish chowder is really, really good, and so are the fish and chips. You can't go wrong with poutine. I don't know about the hot dog, but the roll looks good at least. It looks like a lobster roll. All right, so we made it to the ferry from St. John's to Digby.
Yeah, they're ready.
Oh, there she is. We were wondering where you went.
Check out the water.
Oh, yeah. I was telling Declan, this is the kind of place up by the building up there where Charlie and you would always be like, oh, we don't have our papers in order. We can't get over the border. Yeah, doesn't it look like they would be sitting here and they were like, oh, man, we have to sit here for 5 hours waiting for the papers to get in order.
Or they pull up just as the ferry's going away.
Oh.
And miss it and have to wait for the next ferry.
Oh, no.
Are you taking the ferry because it's fun or because of other conveniences?
I want to get to Digby. I wanted to go do the Bay of Fundy, but I need to get back to Nova Scotia, so why not?
There you go. That's what we did.
Yep.
All righty.
Right.
Oh, look who's just chilling. So, well, that's a nice sight. There's a lot of motorcycles going on the ferry. All right, we are headed on to the ferry. Oh, shit. This is the first time I think this is the first time I've ever been on a ferry with a car. This isn't worrisome at all, no. Oh yeah, let's just drive up on this thing. This feels good. This does not look like state-of-the-art technology. It looks like they've been doing this a while. And then you just get out. We have made it onto the ferry. It's a luxurious ferry. If we go down, I'm kicking you out of that boat. There she is. They put her to work. It was hard to tell that you can make a left up here. That looks like the twirling waters.
Reversing falls.
Yeah, that too. I put a little spin to it. It's the twirling waters.
Spin.
Yes. As we can see, the ferry is very exciting. Very exciting. That looks like something from a Wes Anderson movie. We're headed to Nova Scotia. All right, we're getting off the ferry. He's waving us out. What? Getting off the ferry looked exactly like getting on the ferry. One thing I would like to mention is how good my trailer driving skills were on the ferry. It was the ferry trailering skills were phenomenal. taking us to a gravel road. It's a big gravel road though. I wonder if this is just like a utility road. But no, look, people live here. There's houses. Oh, it's a gravel land. Yeah, this is nice.
So we stopped at a restaurant. I don't even know where we are. Where are we?
I don't know. Some pub.
No, I meant what town are we in?
Sheets.
Sheets.
Sheets Harbor.
We're having a really nice ride today. So we stopped at the Henley House Pub on our ride today in Nova Scotia. Looks beautiful around here. We're on the back deck. So we're sitting here hanging out at the Henley House pub, about to have lunch on this kind of overcast day. It's got a nice little chill to the air. It's kind of nice, but we're sitting outside. So when we got into Canada, I noticed there's this thing about this Donair sauce, so I had to order one of them. And this is what it ends up looking like. It's basically like a gyro. It looks like kind of shawarma meat on a pita with this cream sauce. It's supposed to be very garlicky. And Declan got a burger over there.
Yeah,
that's looking massive and delicious.
Yeah, some mushroom cheeseburger. Looks good, nice and soft. I'm excited.
Alright. So what the waitress said was right. This sauce is a cream sauce made out of condensed milk with a lot of garlic, but also maple syrup. So it adds like the sweetness to it. So you take a bite and you taste the garlic right away, and then it turns sweet in your mouth. That is insane.
See if I can reset my navigation.
because you're fucking slow.
Why? Don't blame me, man. Just hit. Let me call. You want me to call Lisa and see if she
care.
went to?
I guess. I don't know.
Just make sure she went total. Cellular not available.
No.
You just got to do this.
I know. I just like. I want to break for a second. Okay. See, how long is this? Like, are we? I know you can't tell, but I really hope this is not a gravel
I
road
don't
the
know,
entire
look.
time.
I am surprised Lisa wouldn't have stopped.
This is so fucked up. Oh my god. Where the fuck am I? Oh my god. I'm so glad the bikes didn't come this way. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. I'll be completely honest with you. This is not what I want to be at.
Yeah, I know. But it looks like we're coming to something else.
Oh, goddamn.
Just keep talking.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Just riding. Just riding.
I'm just riding. I'm just riding.
Ooh,
We're gonna.
I'm gonna be calling for help. Nobody's gonna be able to find me. The fuck?
yeah.
Time and everything.
I did not expect this. I'll be honest. Oh, he's gone back. With Lisa.
Oh, that's Lisa.
Yeah. Ah, you got a little fight. Ooh, you're stopping a little faster than I expected. Is she saying there's nothing down there? Oh, they're stopping it for us.
You don't want to go this way. It's an 18 trail.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
So the phone lied to us.
Golly, I was following Route 66 near Needles, California, and it sent me down a road that had been washed out and trees were growing in it that size. It says, yeah.
I was starting to worry about that before I went to you.
I can't believe. I was like, she would have stopped if she came this way.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So we're trying to get.
I said turn around because I came a different way.
You're trying to get to Fundy?
Yeah.
Okay. Which side of Fundy?
I guess this side
No,
going.
this is the way we've been going.
west.
It sent us down this way.
The 114.
And it was
Okay,
so...
the 114.
It gets worse.
I can imagine.
Okay.
They have no business being here.
Okay.
Yeah.
We might have to put the bikes on the trailer to get out.
No, you can actually get out of here. The bikes can make it to.
Yeah, I just mean, like,
Road,
depends on where that goes.
Road up here. The car can't.
Yeah, because we came out that
Okay,
way
so
and
she's
that
got to
was,
go
Go
back.
back to
that was a little tough.
Elgin, Annagants, and then take the
Oh, we got
114.
failed.
Okay. And we could
And,
go.
after you get to the 114. Yeah, that's not a bad road.
Basically, what he's saying is you should go back up to Elgin.
Yeah,
Then around
That's
to
what I was
Annagants
saying.
and then over to the.
I was going to follow his
114.
advice 100%.
That's kind of backtracking a whole lot.
Certainly is, but
It's not a whole lot.
Yeah, because that's the way we just came up McDonald Road. It dipped down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we just came up
You can
that.
do it on those. Or you can go around to Annagants and stay together.
Do you want us to just follow you?
I'm going to go back to that store where I stopped before and put in my GPS.
Okay.
So if you guys decide at that point you want to go back up on the trailer, we can. But I think I'm going to go from there and go back up to the highway and go around.
So it's not paved.
Oh, definitely not.
Okay.
And even paving in New Brunswick, it's like
That is true.
they've touched it for like 50 years.
That is
The
true.
road I came to-
It puts you dancing in the travel. You know, even the old, when I was young, only an old Ford that they could have traveled. You didn't know whether or not you were going to make it. And if you want to come over to our house and have a pea break and a drink of water, you're welcome to. We are 400 meters from the intersection.
All right, we're trying to get to that Fundy Trail.
Yeah, the Fundy Trail is awesome. Yeah, you won't make it today.
Oh, okay, so now we're really,
You won't make the Fundy Trail today.
okay, so now,
And you know what? It's good to spend like a whole day.
Yeah. All right, so
So many trails.
ooh, la, la, la. I'm trying my fucking best, alright?
Oh, relax.
Please, for the love of God, this is not exactly what I want to be doing. This sucks. This is not fun.
I'm still in just in first gear.
Because it is fucking loose gravel and big rocks, and this bike isn't exactly meant for this. You can still do it fine, obviously, the bike. But
just keep going. I got dust in my eyes.
I know. Should put my windscreen down, but now I'm gonna keep my hands on the handle.
Lots of big rocks up here. Is there any way to do that?
You should have seen the way we came up. It was like real steep uphills and then real steep downhills, and the downhills and uphills were
Because
all
I guess
rocks.
we have to kind of
And
go
the
back
balance
up
is
this
like,
way. There's no way to
and
get
I was like, I
from
know I
here
you just gotta keep on the gas
down
because
to
I can't stall
140.
right here. Well, eventually we would have gotten onto a nice road.
Yeah, but it was
And down
I was like,
to-
should I keep going or should I turn around and go like,
This is the Boyd Mountain Road you would have ever said.
Yeah, you said with that, I was like, I wonder at what point
Down
we
there.
would have kept going. That I would have been like, I'm not going.
You're going. You're not going that way.
Well, that just about killed us. Okay.
All right, there's one tricky turn up there. I remember, right, kind of back where we were.
I don't know what you mean by that, but I'll trust it.
That's crazy that just happened.
Whew. So,
All right, let's go back.
oh, that terrible road. Yay! Okay. Take a second.
Whoa. She's ready.
Alright. That guy's turning. You can go.
Ready?
Kind of, but it's very bad. Very bad quality.
So we're finally back on the tarmac. We realized that we had gotten into a snowmobile trail, or as what the locals call it, a loggering trail. Apparently there's a company called Irving up here that's done a lot of logging, and they created trails to bring trees down, and when they stopped logging trails, the roads just kind of sat. So they converted them into ATV and snowmobile trails. So we finally got off of those and we're back on the tarmac now. Not so great looking road, but still better than it was. But it was great watching the guys. As soon as we got off that gravel, I saw
Okay, so it's 6. We're gonna. All right. I got it. All right. We got a tent. We're sleeping in the park. Alrighty. You ready? Our first stop on the Fundy Trail. That's nice. Over here. Wow. This one's paved. You gotta check it out. Just stay up there until the next pull-off. This way I get some pretty good view. Alright, just keep going. Nah, we're not stopping yet. There ain't nothing to see there. you. It's good footage of you. I'm like, just keep your eyes on the road. Actually, yeah. Watch the sun coming here. Nice.
So I checked in and I was telling the girl, I was like, they just decided to drive up to see if they could get on the trail. And she's like, oh, it's closed. They close at 5. And she even looked and she's like, yeah, they're going to get turned around. And then a little while later, I looked at my Life 360 and you guys were up at the Salmon River.
Yep.
And I was like,
Yeah, I don't know why everyone thinks it's closed.
Yeah, it's clearly not closed.
And there's one people there, not a bunch, but there's people.
Yeah, so our last night before we head back after a long ride, we found another wonderful place right by the sea. This wonderful little hotel restaurant. That one's just sitting there.
Yeah, with bugs.
Yeah. I've got, for the third time, I've gotten seafood chowder and mussels, and everything is wonderful. Lisa's always bringing us those fancy things. Oh, they're already digging in.
Yeah, digging in.
paying attention.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Look at this, Declan's sitting outside, wherever we are, not worrying about the bugs. It's a Christmas miracle.